to the radio, watches television, goes to the theatre, goes to the pictures in order to be offended, so they can write in and complain about it and generally make trouble. So Ralph, tonight's engineer, has taken out the rude words and replaced them with a bit of guitaring instead. So perhaps you can supply them in your own imagination. And really, I suppose this is a demonstration of how daft it is having to remove these rude words. But they must be removed. This is Box Elder. Well, it's a great record, and I'm sorry we had to mess it about, although I think the bits of guitar that Ralph put in sounded pretty darn good. That's Pavement from the original 7-inch EP, which I think is called Slay Tracks 1933 to 1969 on Treble Kicker Records, and that was Box Elder. Always sounds wonderful. Nyamutamba Mombe, and that's from Thomas Mapfumo and the Black Sun Limited. And I thought I'd better have a look at the notes to see what that means, in case it was offensive to people who are getting married, specifically John Freeman and Sally Clayton. And it says, it translates as one who plays with cattle. You will get burnt if you play with fire. A warning to those who play with danger. If you play with the horns of cattle, you will only talk if they miss you. Cattle can gore you. That's certainly true. Here's another one.
ความจริงสิพี่น้องของเพื่อนมองดูความจริงสิชั่วดีโปรดเตือนมองเห็นผู้คนหลายเห็นความตายความอยากมองเห็นผู้ข่มเหงบรรเลงเพลงชื่อกดขี่มองเห็นผู้คนแค้นทั้งแดนดินทั้งแดนมามองหาก็มองหายความจริงตายเลือดแดงอาทุกเขาปราเขาปรามเขาตามเขาตามเขาตามหาเพื่อฆ่าเข็นความเป็นธรรมส่องนำด้วยสัจจะตายในความเป็นธรรมคนจดจำติดตราตาย10เกิดเป็นแสนเพื่อทมแทนผู้สูญดับเขียวคมประกายแสงจรัสแรงคงกล้าฟันเฟืองจักรพันธ์เพื่อลงพันผู้เอาเปรียบนักศึกษาประชาชนทั้งมวลชนผู้คมคืนรวมกันหยัดยืนแม้ดาบปืนจะฟันฝ่าและวันหนึ่งของเราจะมาถึงซึ่งชัยโชติเอาดวงใจมารวมพลังหวังสู้เอาดวงใจมารวมฟันศัตรูน้ำหนึ่งใจเดียวกันคือเผ่าพันธุ์ยิ่งใหญ่ไม่ใช่ทาสแต่เป็นไทยร่วมใจสร้างผลผลิตผู้ใดกอบผู้ใดโกยต้องถูกโบยเพราะมันผิดเรามีงานเรามีกินและแผ่นดินไม่มีเจ้าเรามีเหตุเรามีผลเราต่างคนต่างเทียมเท่าเราทำงานสุขสำราญไม่มีเศร้าสังคมใหม่ผู้คนใหม่คือคนไทยใช่คือท่าเข้ามาเถิดเข้ามาเดินเข้ามาหามวลประชาผู้เป็นใหญ่
Oh, I do think that's wonderful. I wish I knew more about it. All I can tell you is that it is obviously Bob Dylan's A Hard Rains Are Gonna Fall, but who it's by and where it comes from, well, that I can't tell you.
Fake
That's Algebra Suicide from a forthcoming LP. That's on your Cut Deep Records by the Sons of Arca. Go Govinda is the title of it. I shall now pass on to you some of that information about the Prophecy of Doom. First of all, Friday the 30th of March, they're in Tewkesbury, anti-poll tax benefit gig. On Saturday the 7th of April, they're in Worcester. Possible gigs in April and May at Planet X Liverpool, not confirmed as yet. And possible gigs in June in Bradford with Extreme Noise Terror, not confirmed as yet. So it's all a bit imprecise. But album, Acknowledge the Confusion Master, out on Def Records late in May, early June. And an EP has just gone into a second pressing and is at a cheaper price, or a cheaper print, actually, it says here, which is interesting, with a different cover. And this is what they sound like. Fine stuff indeed. Prophecy of Doom in session, and that's called Hybrid Thought. And the pig is, alas, hors de combat at the moment, having damaged her knee in some fashion, which actually she can't explain. She just got out of the car and her knee had gone. And she's feeling fairly depressed about this, as you might imagine, because she can't leap about the house in the manner to which she's accustomed, nor indeed with the surrounding countryside. So here's a record to cheer you up, pig. No dancing. Robson Banda and the New Black Eagles. More moments, as I'm sure you realise, from the compact disc Spirit of the Eagles, Zimbabwe Frontline Volume 2 from Earthworks, Robson Banda and the New Black Eagles. If you... My goodness me, those pizzas make you feel fat, don't they? I mean, I feel fat at the best of times, but I feel utterly grotesque now. Point pizza monster. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. Anyway, I'm being a bit of a silly. I've forgotten which tracks from Ride I've played you. That was Furthest Sense, though, and I think yesterday I played... Reverential pause here. Those are the Breeders in Session, produced in Bath.
trying to think of a way to bring you back home to me. I just can't seem to knock on the right door or say the right thing to make you mine again. And I know there's a lot of you out there that's been in my shoes before, where you had a small misunderstanding that'll bring us to the big tear-filled heartbreak. And you know there's only one thing that brings a man down so bad, and that's to know when he's reached the bottom, there's only one thing left for him to do. That's to bow his head in solitude and cry.
My goodness me. I played you quite a few tracks from the series, the Classic Soul Years. This one's from 1968, and I mentioned, I think, when I first started playing them, that there were one or two tracks on the LPs that I'd not heard previously. This is a case in point, Van and Titus, and that's called Cry Baby Cry. Back with the Breeders in session, this is a Kim Deal song, When I Was a Painter. I've been out.
I wait for you in heaven on this perfect string of love. I drink your soup of magpies in a pottery bowl that looks as iron now, brown, round and warm.
forward to the LP, I must say. That's fortunately gone from the Breeders. Again, one more from them before the end of the programme. And last week and the week before that, I was playing you a lot of tracks from a compact disc, a compilation of music from Zimbabwe, from Earthworks Records. And here's a track from another compilation from the same label. Ikaya Lami, and that's by Inkunzi Mdaka. It's a track from a compact disc from Earthworks Records called The Indestructible Beat of Soweto. Yes, one of those. This is Volume 3, and as always, a wealth of good stuff on there. And nothing real, just a coat of fawns. I'm not the
pleasure that I used to be. So young, just 18. She shine on. She shine on. She shine on. I don't know why I dream this way. The sky is purple, things are right every day. I don't know, it's just this world so far away. But I won't fight and I won't hate. Well, not today. In a garden in the house of love, sitting lonely on a plastic chair. The sun is cruel when he hides away. I need a sister, I'll just stay. She shine on. She shine on. She shine on. Oh, she shine on. She shine